than we've seen before. This is the future. It's not going to happen, it's here already. And so, jump in. Congrats, my brother. This summit is here at the right time for the right reasons, and we applaud you and thank you everyone for coming.
Please let's make it louder for him. Thank you very much, sir, for that very glowing goodwill message, and of course for going in depth into the advantages that the green digital economy can bring. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be proceeding straight into the second panel session. While our speaker was speaking, giving his keynote address, he said growth must be clean. So our next session tackles the critical balancing between prosperity and preservation. This panel will deliver strategies we need to ensure our digital future is not just fast, but fundamentally sustainable. This is about smart technology for a clean continent, ladies and gentlemen. And I'd like to just very quickly bring up to the stage the moderator for this panel session, the CEO, NetSwitch Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, please can you help me give a very big round of applause for our dear Mr. Sadiq Nasir as he comes forward. Thank you.
Digital transformation needs innovation. Innovation needs creativity. Creativity needs sustainability. Over the course of the next 30 minutes, we're going to look at this new concept of green. Traditionally, when we build systems, we build processes in Africa or in Nigeria, we tend to build it for now. But how do we build a digital economy that is sustainable? How do we build a digital economy that in the next 10 to 50, 100 years will still be relevant and we've not destroyed the system? I would like to call on Barrister Olumide to come on board as one of my panelists. CEO of Tax Tech. Next on the panel, I'd like to call Dr. Stephen, Policy Director, Women World Banking. And next, third speaker, I would like to call Mr. Rex, CEO of Management Edge. Mr. Rex, round of applause. And lastly, I would like to call Engineer Michael from CNG. Engineer Michael. So we've heard a lot about big words, big buzzwords, and the whole idea is we're trying to break this conversation, bring it home, so that everybody can understand what's going on. So, what do I say? So we can bring the conversation home. First off, I would like to allow all the speakers to give us a minute introduction, just so that we can have an idea of their understanding of what we mean by this green digital economy.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bidemi Olumide. I'm foremost a lawyer, and as well as an innovator or tech entrepreneur. I run a company that will be 10 years tomorrow, called Tax Tech, where in the last 10 years we have been developing technologies around taxation, pay tech, logistics tech, HR tech, and most recently, compliance tech. Thanks.
Dr. Stephen?
Thank you very much, and good afternoon, everyone. My name is Stephen. I noticed there's no lady on the panel, since I work for Women's World Banking, maybe it balances off a bit.
Apologies. Apologies.
Yeah, so I oversee policy for Africa. Women's World Banking is a global organization based out of New York, focused on financial inclusion. We believe addressing financial inclusion from the perspective of a woman is much more impactful. So it's not necessarily only about women. In the past 7 years, we've reached over 100 million women and 74 million men. So you can see it's women and men. I've done a bit in technology, but right now I basically work with policymakers across the continent to facilitate the implementation of solutions that will address this kind of conversations that we're having around green, around financial inclusion, digital financial services, and also I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, we can't have a conversation without including the women. A friend of mine tells me that when he was in Lagos, whenever they pay the salaries, the soldiers will just carry all their money and go to the bear parlor. So they complain to their superiors, and the superiors say, okay, fine. Anytime they're paying you salary, you bring your wife, so that you give her money for the feeding, and then whatever is left, you can take it out. So we're going to have more of conversations around how do we get women to be included in this conversation. Mr. Rex?
Thank you very much. My name is Rex Abitogun, the CEO of Management Edge Limited. Basically, we're into digital transformation and capacity building, and we work in the IT space, been existing for close to 17 years now. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Michael Oluwagbemi. I'm an engineer by profession and co-founder of Lofty Inc., which is one of the foremost innovation development company